The first semester that I was in college, I realized that it wasn't for me. I was studying social sciences at the time, and it just felt like an awkward situation. So after that, I went straight back to Delaware to regroup, to figure out what I wanted to do. Within that time, I went to South Jersey to be a camp counselor for people who had disabilities, young and old, and stayed there for 2 months during the summer, which was a great experience for me. After that, I went back to Boston. This was in 2004, and I stayed there for 7 years. So during that time, I was doing like different type of jobs. I was in retail sales, I was doing sales, I was doing medical records, office work, and I also went back to school during this time. And after that, I was in home care aid. And then after a while, I just figured that none of these jobs were helping me develop who I really wanted to be. And I just said to myself, it's time to move. So during 2011, like during the 3 years, I didn't have work. It was just me and my grandmother who I grew up with and lived with. She came with me. We stayed in Connecticut, and then the final stop was from Philadelphia. During that time, we stayed with my cousins, and within a month, my grandmother unfortunately got sick.
Bless you.
Then she was in the hospital for a few months, and before she even left the hospital, we got kicked out of our cousin's house. Then we lived in different places in Philadelphia, but during that time, it was really hard because we was living on like one income, and my grandmother was retired at that point, and it just felt like I really didn't know what I really wanted to do at this point, and it was very hard with no car, moving around to different places, taking her to appointments and different things. So me and my grandmother finally decided to just not stay on the East Coast, but move over here to Las Vegas, which was in the year of 2015. So once I moved to Las Vegas, within 2 months, I got a job at Caesar's Palace doing retail sales.
I just wanted to say that I'm so proud of you, Zalika, because you know what? When she come on board, when I tell her to do something, she just do it. She don't tell me any excuses. Like, currently, she doesn't have a car. She takes bus to come over here. And that's what's really touching my heart, you know? And she has faith. She believes in this. And I told her about how people are successful in this, and she sees herself. And she thinks you guys deserve it. She invited people in here, and the reason you guys are in here because of her. We are in here because of you guys. We wanted to give the opportunity to everyone. So I would like to tell you my story. My name is Jolene Villanders. I moved here in the United States when I was only 15. Since I came on board, they gave me the mentality that I need to go to school, get good grades, graduate, then go to military. My family is in the military, is military. So why? Because not only that I'm gonna serve the country, they give me all the benefits that I need. Before I graduated high school, they introduced me in the financial industry. So I'm just like, why the financial industry? I don't even know about math. I don't know about finances, anything of that. So I gave it a try. I gave myself a chance. Even though I just barely graduated high school, I gave it a try. Not only because of that, there is currently a $4.7 trillion of wealth transfer that is taking place from now to 2029, making it the most financial phenomenon in history. So I asked myself, why not take part of it, right, Z? How about you, Z?
Yes,
How much you want?
the whole thing.
Exactly,
Yeah,
right?
1% will be pretty good for me.
The whole thing.
1%.
Right, so
Just fine.
This is the reason I chose Silver Star Financial Group. Because first one, we're able to sell the dream, a potential lifestyle that can be achieved. All the people that we're able to meet, they're all living the lifestyle that they want. You're able to reach the dream that you wanted. Currently, if you're gonna ask yourself, where do you work at currently, Cody?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. How about you, Brandon?
Security for Michael Lehman and Diamond Juice.
Are you gonna be able to reach the goals and dreams currently at your job?
No.
Exactly. I was working at Taco Bell before 2 years ago, and I was working 7 days a week, and it doesn't even, I couldn't even buy a car or a new house by working at Taco Bell. So I asked myself, I have to change something in order for my life to change. And second one, selling the need and crusade of what we do for families. Since I've been in the industry, I have already 2 family members and coworkers that died. And it hurts for me that I couldn't help them because they said no. And we're not just in here because of the opportunity, just because of the money. We're actually saving people's lives. We are protecting people's lives. And third one is keeping the opportunity simple, yet showing the income potential. The income potential here at Silver Star Financial Group is unlimited. The only thing that will keep away from it, is you. However you wanted to make money here in Silver Star Financial Group, you can make as much as you want. So that's the reason why. So I'm gonna go over here right now about why the financial industry, okay? So Silver Star Financial Group, it says in here, will you miss the next boom? Okay, so as you guys remember, I know you guys are fairly early in here, pretty young. So you guys remember the dot-com bubble?
No. The what?
The
happened?
the dot-com bubble
When
back
the
in
internet
2002.
came,
Oh.
so everyone is going crazy about it. They want to get it. They want to just have it, and everyone is just like, I want to have it like right now. Then after that, what comes next? What comes next? It was the real estate, right?
Mhm.
Everyone wanted to be an agent. Left and right, they're all making money. But before they knew it, the people who actually made the millions are the agents that have been in the boom before the boom. So what is the next boom? Does anybody have any clue? Nobody's paying attention into it. It's actually the financial industry. I'll tell you why. So let me tell you about today's realities. There are 4 key points. Number 1, disturbing lack of financial education leads to poor savings, financial stress, fear, and uncertainty. So when we were in school, what we are taught, or they teach us
Nothing
algebra,
useful, yeah.
geometry, pre-calc, which
No
is
life skills.
exactly. They don't teach us about
They don't know.
finances. No wonder every one of us is broke until now. You might be waking up 30, 40, 50 years old and not knowing that you're still broke.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
Exactly. So, next one. Depleting pension funds. They're estimated that there's 85,000 pension plans have been depleted since 1985. I'm pretty sure, guys, any familiar with pension funds? Not really, right?
No.
No.
Because in our day, it's 401k now. They have put the control over employees. Who's actually benefiting it? It's only the employers, the government,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, next one. Failing Social Security. Social Security tax income was projected to be insufficient to pay in 2016. Without changes, by 2035, the Social Security Trust Fund will be exhausted. Not only that, I don't know if you guys seen it in the news, they talk about Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security are about to deplete. And by the time us, millennials and Generation X, are about to retire, we're not gonna have any more retirement plans.
Yeah.
Unless we control over our own financial, right?
Yes.
Last one, insufficient insurance protection. 56% of households do not have individual life insurance policies. Not only that, it's either people doesn't have insurance or they're underinsured. Isn't that disturbing for you guys? It's not only us. It's gonna affect the next generation and future generations. So this is the reason I'm in the financial industry. I came in the military, I wanted to protect lives, but after knowing about the financial industry, I could impact more lives. If I'll be staying at Taco Bell, I'm like, what? They just treating me as an employee. But in here, you're gonna be treated as, you're gonna be respected and honored because you're gonna be protecting people's lives. Next one. So, would you guys agree with me that timing in business is everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So it says in here 1945. Does anybody remember what kind of event took place in 1945?
Isn't it World War II?
World War II, exactly, right?
Cody knows his history.
Awesome. So we can already tell that those people doesn't listen to school.
I listen. I just
Was
don't
it World War II?
I was going to say Great Depression.
It was just fast.
So, what took place in 1946? So soldiers came home. They haven't seen their lives for their wives for a long time. So what do they want to do? They want to make
Some babies.
Babies, exactly. So
Baby boom.
yeah, baby boomers. There is estimated 78 million baby boomers that are born from 1946 to 1964. So these people saw the opportunity. So babies are born. What does baby needs?
Diapers, milk,
Food.
food. Yeah.
Toys, right? So that's when Gerber, Mattel, John Johnson's, Tonka, all these companies came. Guys, remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So after that, 1950s, these babies are already in kindergarten, right? So what does those kids need? They need to go to school,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what is the next what took place in 1950s? So the government saw that, oh my gee, there's a lot of kids going to school. They need to build more school, right?
Mhm.
So that's when construction industry took place. Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So 1960s. These babies are now teenagers, right?
Yeah.
So they want to take their girlfriends to prom. Mom and pop be like, okay, just take our Ford wagon. And teenagers be like, hell no, I don't want that. So that's when the car industry took place. And that's when the Ford Mustang came out.
Oh.
Yeah. Henry.
Worked on
Yes,
It
yeah.
was like,
Yeah, Henry Ford introduces the Ford Mustang in 1960s.
Okay. So let's look at 1970s to 80s. Now these baby boomers are getting married, having children, they're renting. Wife said to their husband, hey, we're getting bigger. We need a house. So that's when real estate took place. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So today, these baby boomers are about to retire. We are currently facing baby boomers that needs help with their retirement plans. So from today to 2029, they need help with their financial. Okay? So who needs our help? Like I said earlier, there's an estimated $4.7 trillion of wealth transfer that will take place between now to 2029. I didn't wake up one day and I told myself I want to be a financial advisor. I was introduced to this industry because of that. Now I'll tell you why. Who needs our help? So 82 million millennials ages 20 to 34, 46 million Generation X, 77 million baby boomers, and 40 million seniors aged 65 and up. Currently, I didn't go to college because I don't have the money. You know, this is America. We need to take FAFSA, student loan, federal loan,
yeah, all of that.
everything.
Yeah.
I currently have Millennium Scholarship, but it doesn't really pay for everything.